Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. The good news for foreign men traveling to the Philippines is that the Philippines still is the best place in the world for dating. And it's for two reasons I'm going to talk about today. Number one reason is the women that we're going to be dealing with over here. Because remember, all Filipinos do not date foreigners. Only a small percentage do, but enough to where you're never going to have a problem finding a date, finding a relationship. Is the women are in no position to say no to us over here. This isn't a put down. This is just facts. The struggle is real over here. It's all about survival and women being women and looking for someone to take care of them, as they do all around the world. It's in great supply over here. So you never have to worry about your looks, how much you weigh, the color of your skin. It never comes into play. The only thing that comes into play over here, the two things that I'm going to talk about, number one is they're in no position to say no. They basically look at every man, foreign man who comes over here, as a way out of a bad situation. The wheel of life stopped and dropped them off in the Philippines. They had nothing to do with it. But this is just the way it is. It's 2023. And that's why the Philippines is still the number one place in the world for dating. Now, we're not talking about taking advantage of anyone. We're not talking about mistreating anyone. We're just talking the facts. Women are they're in no position to say no to you. So you're going to see some strange couples over here. You're going to see a 10 Filipina with a 1 foreigner over here, and they'll be happy. They'll be happy about it. So that's the good news. Because a lot of men, trust me, I talk to a lot of men on a daily basis. We're deprived of attention, affection in the West. And she knows what to do over here to remedy that. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to talk about. The second thing I'm going to talk about is they look at every foreign man who comes over here as a high value man. Doesn't matter what your definition of a high-value man is. They look at every man over here as a high-value man. They feel that we're all rich and that we all are well off, which it's relevant. In their situation, we are. And you should be thankful for that, because that's going to get you a leg up. It's going to get you a foot in the door where normally you don't have anything coming. See, over in the West, they know the truth about you. They know most of us are paycheck to paycheck. But over here, your paycheck to paycheck existence makes you a high value man. Remember, I talked about the struggle. The struggle's real over here. And unless you've been over here, you wouldn't know. That's why I get so much pushback on my videos. I'm looking at guys who've never stepped foot in the Philippines before. They'll never come to the Philippines. And they try to make an analogy of what's going on over here. You will never know. All you have to do is come over here, talk to any decent woman over here, and she'll tell you her story. And it's a story of struggle the majority of the time. It has nothing to do with their character. These are wonderful people. It's the reason why you're so welcomed over here. If you look at their history, foreigners shouldn't even be allowed to come to the Philippines. But it shows you the character of the people, not us. So every man is looked at as a high-value man. You're going to meet women that you normally wouldn't be able to meet. You're going to go places that you normally wouldn't be able to go. And you're going to be able to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do in your home country. This is the good news for foreign men visiting the Philippines. I'm just being honest with you. Philippines is still the number one place in the world for dating. You can say all you want to say about the infrastructure of these other places. Oh, this is a modern place, this, and they got that. Weed is legal, blah, blah, blah. When it comes down to it, this is the number one place for those two reasons. The other reasons don't even matter. Imagine coming to a place where your looks don't matter. How much you weigh doesn't matter. The color of your skin doesn't matter. There's no other place that you can come to and get a quality woman. I'm talking about a quality woman that's going to stand by your side majority of the time. I tell y'all the sad stories, the horror stories, because I have to. I can't leave that out. But there's no place like the Philippines in the whole world where that's possible. I mean, look at me. I'm not going to win any beauty contest. I'm certainly not Bill Gates. And yet I've got a beautiful woman, 20 years my junior, that could probably have any foreign man that she wants. But she chooses me for those two reasons. So yeah, there's good news for foreign men coming over here. It's not all bad news. And when you add on the other things that the Philippines got going for it, y'all know I talk about it all the time, man. The beautiful beaches, the beautiful scenery, the low cost of living. Because see, I'm going to talk about that today. The four main reasons men are fleeing the West. One of them is it's too damn expensive over there. See, over here, it's not nearly as expensive as it is where I come from. There's no way I could build a house over there. I've built a house over here, actually two houses, if you want to call our tiny house a house, which it is. It's self-contained. It has everything that the main house has. So yeah, good news, guys. It's not all bad. And more than likely, the woman that you're going to end up with is probably going to be the most attractive woman that you've ever had. I mean, you're probably going to have to go back years and years and years. And I forgot, it doesn't matter how old you are. I got friends over here, they're 88 years old, and they have a nice looking woman that's taking care of them, that's looking after their needs, that's doing everything for them as if they were 38. So thank y'all so much for stopping by again. I just wanted to give you some good news today. It's not all bad. This is the reason why the Philippines is always going to be number one when it comes to dating. I'm far beyond that. I've been over here on and off for 14 years, almost 5 years straight. I love the Philippines for a whole lot more reasons than the women, because I already know I'm going to have a woman. So if you're in America, it's getting late, before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if you're on them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody on the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. Today is our meet and greet at Cafe Engelberg in Lapu-Lapu City. It's at 12 noon. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I read the reservation wrong. It's from 12 noon to 3 p.m. It's easy to find. We had it there before, right across the street from the Gaisano Grand Mall in Lapu-Lapu. The food is good, man. You can ask anybody that was there before. I want to say it's a Swedish owner and his Filipino wife. Come on out, have some great food, great conversation, meet some great people. Not a day goes by that we don't help somebody over here in the Philippines. If you're in the Philippines right now on my dime and you're not helping anybody, shame on you. Doesn't always have to be money. Thank y'all so much for going online and ordering the setup in its entirety. Parts 1, 2, and 3 is available on ebook and paperback. I really appreciate that. You know, like I said, I'm not selling drugs. You know, I've got a story coming out. It's called The Passport Brother. It's going to blow you away, man. This thing is going all the way. I just want y'all to come along with me. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. If you're in Lapu-Lapu, Cebu City, anywhere near where you can make this meet and greet, you won't regret it. Take care.